Today's video is about Genshin Impact, yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
I'm very angry because I played this damn game for 5 days straight. 132 hours. 132 hours straight. Just no breaks. Yeah. Put that on screen. Put that on screen. Put that on screen now. Alright, now we're going to talk about the goods, the bads, and the okays. Let's get into it.
And remember, like and subscribe.
Alright, so the intro to the game starts with a showdown between the protagonists. If you're choosing between, I think, that was their name, Lumen and Ether, one of the two. I don't know. The dude or the girl. You can pick whichever one. I picked the girl. But pick the dude because he looks better. I didn't know. But yeah, they fight against this person called La Signora, which you don't get to play as her because usually all characters in the game you get to at least play as. You don't get to play as her. She's like the main villain, the number one. They call her the Fair Lady. 11 Harbingers or whatever. I don't know, some kind of like squad they're in. Something like that. Okay. Anyways, whoever you don't choose out of the two characters, they get sucked into her pussy hole. They're gone. They disappear, and then the scene ends up leaving you, and it wasted up on a beach like a plastic bag. That's the most equivalent thing I could think of. You're just a bag on the side of the beach. You know, right as you're on that ground or on the beach, you meet your sidekick, Paimon, which is possibly the most annoying video game character ever made. And one more note, you can't skip fucking dialogue. So it takes up like every time you're in dialogue, it takes up to like 30 fucking minutes. Okay, and it's just the most annoying voice ever. It is horrible. It ruins the game. The entire game is ruined by her. It sucks. All right, so we slowly travel our way up to Mondstadt, which is a little city. But our way through the forest, we find a big-ass dragon with a femboy grabbing up on the dragon. Yeah, sadly, the dragon is injured, though. We talk to his ass for a bit, and then we keep walking down some ways, and we find some bitch in red called Amber, which is a bow user. I think that's enough said. Bows kind of suck in this game, I'll be honest, except for, like, certain challenges in the game. But that's the only thing good for them. Definitely the best weapon. Alright, Mondstadt. Yeah, we entered this place, and we start looking around, you know, and then a fucking dragon comes in out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck? This just makes sense, right? Just a fucking blue giant dragon that we seen earlier that was hurt, and I think it wants revenge now. It's very mad. Yeah, yeah, woohoo! This is Mondstadt. This is what we're fucking greeted with. Amazing. Yeah, we gotta fight that thing, by the way. Isn't as bad as it appears to be. It's kind of a big hunky, chunky dragon, bringing the entire world down by making tornadoes and shit. Don't understand why. Pretty cool, though. Later on, we get to actually see the area, not just this thing, and it fucking flings into the sky, and we just have wings. Didn't know there's wings in this game until this point. So there's a lot of flying in this game, in like battles like this, like flying animals. Obviously, it makes sense. Yeah. Side note though, Mondstadt is the smallest place in the game, the entire game. It's like, there's an entire country in this game later on. So we land here. I don't really remember what happened. I wasn't paying attention at this point. I was wanking my hog at this time. Basically pulling shit from my ass right now. Yeah, we fucking destroyed the dragon, and now we meet this dude named Kaya, I think. The hot voice, which is always definitely mewing. He's always on that Ohio grind mewing, looks maxing. As far as I remember, we did a thing called Domain, which is like a mini dungeon with Kaya. You go through the door into the little mini dungeon, and afterwards, I don't know, someone named Lisa. I don't know if it's before or after this dungeon. We meet her, stallion named Lisa, which has electricity shit where she just shoots it out with a book, a grimoire. She book user. Yeah, there's book users in this game. Also, I failed to mention that there are statues in this game called Statues of the Seven, which you can use them to teleport to places, so you don't have to run across the world, but you have to at least get to them first to have the ability to teleport to them. And also, you can heal at them, which that's what I did the majority of this entire game through. I just healed at them instead of like using food because food is annoying to get. Oh, wish. So in this game, it has wishes, which is just gambling. And as an avid gambler, I'm very fond of this. It really drew me into the game a little bit more. It just adds that extra spark of fun. And on my third pool of this game ever, right, I got trashed the first 2 times. This third pool that I got a 5-star. Alright, so for here on out, I was just trying to get to Adventure Rank 16, which is just the wall between playing with friends. And yeah, I needed someone to carry me in the game because I've never played this, so I was just trying to rank up as fast as possible. So then I got to 16, and then we head on to grinding. Alright, now we grind. Alright, this is just grinding, okay? We take our time. We're gonna find the chest. We're gonna find the what's it called? Some freaking crystals around the map, and they're like stars on the map. And then you pick them up, and then you take them to the Statue of the Seven, and you get faster. All right, but the chests just give random ass items. Usually not needed unless you're gonna like level up your character. I think sometimes you get like papers for it, and we just kind of grinded some dungeons overall. A little bit of those. Very fun until we got to like that part and we got bored and then we started exploring. Alright, so here on this map is just like basically what I've unlocked in the time that we were playing, which is quite a bit. I'm not supposed to have all this at the time of this. We just got bored, so we just explored all around. And then I went here. This is on Fontaine. Some reason I had a random checkpoint here. Don't know how. I just teleported kind of close to it, and then I'm obviously gonna grab this thing because you know we gotta have every place on the map, right? Eventually, so might as well get it here now. All right, guys. Now it's time to talk about what stinks, the little stinky part about the game, and what sucks. Map wise, what sucks about it. Here in the chasm. This is called the chasm. All right. It's just a giant ass hole in the ground, and I just noticed this, like it gets real sloppy over here compared to like other areas in the game, and it's not much to my liking. I don't really like this area. This is probably like one of the worst areas in the game. It sucks. It's absolute dog shit. Leeway. Now this place is freaking China. This place is freaking Chinatown. I love this place. Most beautiful place at night, especially. Just look at this. Oh my god, I love it. You see, this is one of the other smaller parts in the entire game, but it's very simple. It's not too bad. I do really like the simpler designs of some areas. This one is probably the best, especially. It just looks amazing at night. Just look around. It's just Chinatown, man. Like, how could you hate this? I love it. It's beautiful. Kiss. Alright, now I gotta do this. Alright. Paimon, right after Leeway. All she does is fucking yap this entire fucking time. She's so fucking annoying. She just talks and bloats all the fucking dialogue. Fucking useless. Completely useless. And 90% of the time, she's just saying nothing. Nothing. Literally nothing is added to the story at all. And I get 40 minutes of fucking dialogue. It makes no sense. Honestly, I walk away. I can't sit through all that bullshit. I wish I could just burn her at the fucking stake. Alright, finally at a fun part of the recording, alright? So, now we get to talk about boss battles, alright? This one right now that I'm showing is Child. We're beating a child, and we're absolutely gonna kick his ass. One of the best battles that I have seen in Genshin. Because all the ones before this are, like, mini bosses that suck ass. And then this one is the first one that's actually pretty cool. And there's probably many more to come that are amazing like this. It's just it's good animation, yes. Now there's one last fight I'd like to talk about. A water dragon. Now this is my favorite entire battle in this game so far that I played. Also one of the most recent battle I've done. This part is actually amazing. The animation was really good. in my opinion, compared to some other games. Whoever this bitch is, I don't know what freaking Shaolin monk training she's went through to do all this, but it's pretty cool. This temple is like, I don't know, like part of her or something. I don't really know. The little animals you just seen, like the deer and stuff, those are like gods, and they represent other characters in the game, which are 5 stars in the game you can play as, but they represent gods. Don't really know too much about them. That's all I know. But we kind of kick that dragon's booty from behind, and then you know, you'll see. But the dragon's just a pretty big fight. Didn't take long to actually kill it, surprisingly. I thought this would be a really hard battle. It wasn't. It was more like a story battle, pretty easy to kill. Yeah, there's all the animals that I was talking about, and also that green guy right there. He is one of the god people. Like that green deer, he's what represents that. Some grass type, I'm pretty sure. It's like a Pokemon grass type, I think. And right here is the temple. It falls. We kind of use it as a weapon, and we crush the thing. It's gone. Boom, kaboom. Yeah, we killed it. Very cool ending. Also, just sitting there, anime style. Now, what are my thoughts about this game? In conclusion, this game is really not that bad. If you like a open adventure story-esque game, then this might be the game for you. You know, there's a lot of exploration. You can explore with your friends and stuff. I just feel that if you play it for so long, you get bored of it. As coming from someone who played it 5 days straight, you know, I got a little bored because once you do so much stuff in one day, you kind of run out of things to do. So, yeah, I think this is probably a 6.5 out of 10 game. So, yeah, do what you will with that. Alright guys, if you liked the video, make sure to leave a little bit of a like, and also make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you have a wonderful day. I love you. Goodbye. I'll see ya.